Yes.
Ask me a question.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you mean what I want to talk about?
What 2 issues would you like to talk about?
I want to talk about one issue first.
Which issue would that be?
I want to tell you a story about a patient that I just saw today. Nice guy, standard, married I think over 8 years, maybe closer to 10 years. Last couple of years have been kind of a struggle. When talking with him and talking with his spouse, which they are currently separated, when he started to describe his issues that he was experiencing, that this is before labs were ran, before I decided I'd probably need to see him and have some labs ran. The patient was expressing how irritable he was. He would just make a statement. He made a statement about how irritable he'd get, and I am, of course, just kind of the way that I run the program at my clinic. I asked when does he take his injections? He takes his injections on Friday. Well, his issues that he was experiencing were really Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I said, it sounds like we probably need to do some labs just to kind of see where your levels are. Well, he did labs. I did a review today. His free T on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, he would go from 19, which is appropriate on his injection day, all the way up to 50 in 72 hours. And the problem with that is extreme super physiologic. And what happens when you become super physiologic, you get behavioral issues, anxiety, sleeplessness. A lot of the things that he was stating that was occurring to him during those days and kind of pressuring his marriage. Now, I'm not going to say that it's exclusively the issue that's going on inside of his marriage, but I'm going to tell you without a doubt it's most certainly contributing to it. This is where we get really in the weeds about things, and this is where I have the greatest amount of disdain for current male hormone treatments in the industry. You just get these guys that get dosed weekly and then see you never, or manage you never, or a provider walks in the room, hey, how you doing, see you later, goodbye. I mean, no one's really there. It's very unfortunate that we're in a time right now where there's a lot of guys that have genuine needs and they're not truly being met. They're just kind of, in many ways, I would say that they're being taken advantage of, because you'll feel good for a little bit. If you're super physiologic, you'll feel good for a short amount of time, but there is a point whenever your body stops responding to it and all the secondary issues become prevalent. So you're not always just treating a person. A lot of times you're treating a household. You just don't know it.